Happy 25 years to my Opera Scholars Australia family. Wow. I'm Shakira Sindos and I'm a mezzo-soprano from Melbourne. I was a scholar for many years, but I also worked behind the scenes in our very small team with Graham, Margot, Jess and Lucy to put on all of the events throughout the year. I feel so humbled to be a part of the last 25 years, both as a singer and working behind the scenes. And I wanted to thank Graham and Margot for the legacy that you've been building. From the first cohort of singers to every cohort since, such incredible musicianship and artistry has come out of this program. You have singers working in Australia and all over the world, and I feel so privileged to be one of them. I'm coming to you from my London flat where this month I celebrated 5 years living here. I came here to do my Masters at Guildhall. Last year, I was a young artist with the National Opera Studio and most recently made my debut with Scottish Opera and Opera Holland Park. It's been a wild ride and I wanted to thank Graham and Margot and Opera Scholars Australia for the passion, support and inspiration that comes from this program. And I would attribute so much of my success to all of that support at the beginning of my career. There really isn't a program like it. I hope you are celebrating tonight. I wish I could have been there. I absolutely would have been with bells on, but I hope you have an incredible night and enjoy every success this program has given. So, big congratulations and I'll see you when I'm back in Melbourne.
Hi everyone, Anna Vosshege here. I'm coming to you from the Wiener Konzerthaus where I've just noticed that I'm matching the furniture. I've just come off stage with Alma Deutscher and the Wiener Straußkapelle. We've been doing a concert series here at the Konzerthaus this year and also last season. And I wanted to send in a video to wish Opera Scholars Australia a very, very happy 25th anniversary. I was an opera scholar until 2013, and it is very much where I got my first steps on the stage, where I got to sing with orchestra for the first time, where I learned so much about the industry, so much about being a singer, and I would say where I gained my absolute passion for this art form. So Opera Scholars is very, very special to me, as are Margot and Graham, who I fondly call my opera parents. So wishing Opera Scholars Australia and Margot and Graham a very, very happy 25th anniversary.
Hi Graham and Margot, congratulations on 25 years of Opera Scholars Australia. My name is Taryn Silva and I sang with Opera Scholars through 2011 and 2013. After my time in Opera Scholars Australia, I continued to sing at an amateur level, particularly in New York City, where I moved following my university studies, and I sang with the Columbia University Chamber Choir and Chorus and frequently appeared as a soloist. I also recently appeared in the new musical La Luna, which was composed by Sydney-based composer Joanna Weinberg. I now live in Sydney with my young family. My daughter Nora, who you can probably hear in the background, is almost 5 months old. And I also work in corporate public relations. Congratulations again on 25 years.
Hello Opera Scholars Australia, congratulations on 25 years. I'm Lawrence Meikle, a bass baritone from Melbourne, and my first involvement with Opera Scholars Australia was singing at Opera in the Market many years ago. And it's here that I met Helena Dix and became a super fan straight away. I also met Richard Deval here, and he went on to become quite a mentor figure for me as a young singer. I also met Phoebe Briggs, who was the repetiteur for our concerts, and she ended up being the musical director of my Opera Australia debut, which was directed by Stuart Maunder, who I believe you have with you. So there are lots of nice links there to my time as a scholar. Since then, I've been based in Europe for about 15 years now, singing in Germany and the UK, but more recently in Italy, where I've had the great pleasure of singing at some beautiful theatres like Teatro San Carlo in Naples, where I've been the principal bass baritone, singing about 14 or 15 roles now, I think, and also at Teatro La Fenice in Venice, Carlo Felice in Genova, and all over the place, really, and having a wonderful time, really enjoying it so much. So again, congratulations on 25 years to Graham and Margot and all the team, and here's to the next 25.
Hi, I'm Janet Todd. I'm an alumni of Opera Scholars Australia. It's been a good 14 years since I was with you all. Since then, I began my career in Australia. I sang there for a few years, and in 2014, I decided to move to New York City to do my master's at the Manhattan School of Music, which was amazing. It's an incredible, inspiring city, and I learned so much. About 5 years ago, I moved from New York to Los Angeles, where I now live. I have to say that being a singer in LA is pretty interesting and varied. I still sing a lot of traditional opera. I sing with LA Opera and other companies in the region, but I've also recently been introduced to the world of film music, which is huge here. So I sing on things like film scores and commercials, and I recently made my solo debut with the LA Phil at the Hollywood Bowl with Joe Hisaishi, who's an incredible film composer for all of the Studio Ghibli films. One of my favorite things is I've recently started singing with LA Opera Connects, which is LA Opera's outreach program. It brings opera into schools and engages with the kids, and kind of brings it down to earth and makes it more human. I remember being introduced to opera through a similar program, and just being invited into this world of music and expression was just so suddenly freeing and actually life-changing for me. So I'd love to continue working in that area. So yeah, I don't have a traditional superstar opera career, but the path that I've taken has been pretty enriching. There are so many different paths we can take in opera, and none of them are right or wrong or better or worse. I'll never forget my time with Graham and Margot, and I wish you all the best.
Hi everyone, Opera Scholars Australia. I'm just calling in to wish you all the very best for your anniversary celebrations. It's lovely to hear from you all. I'm currently my name's Benjamin, sorry if anyone doesn't know me. I'm currently on Mary Poppins, which is wonderful. I trained with the program in late high school from 2012 probably till 2014, and then was lucky enough to continue along association with Graham and Margot and everyone at OSA. So OSA holds a very dear place in my heart. I feel like I've been a little bit of the black sheep in the family for a long time, working in music theatre rather than the opera world. But I've been working for the last 5 years doing commercial musicals around Australia and also overseas, which has been wonderful. And obviously at the moment I'm about to go and do some tap dancing in Chim Chimney, doing some step in time for Mary Poppins, which is fun. But also I've had the pleasure of doing Cats and Sweeney Todd and lots of wonderful productions. So I wish I could be there with you all in Melbourne for your celebrations, but wanted to wish my very best, and happy anniversary. Speak to you all soon. Bye.